All right. So, introduce yourself, Wawa.
My name is Atavit Latamiti, and now I am Getawell, and I'm here for a leadership class.
Okay.
Okay.
And is there some kind of hobby that you have or anything you like to do?
My hobby would be playing sport or playing game.
Is there any kind of specific sport you like to play?
Right now I usually play a volleyball.
Volleyball? And what kind of games do you like to play?
Right now no interest in any game.
Okay. I'm sorry to break. I forgot. Can I have your? Sorry. All right. So what brings you to MUIC?
Uh, so I think MUC have a good opportunity for me.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Uh, they provide a good opportunity for me to get in, and I think they would make me get better effort.
Why is that?
I think they have a good education.
Is there some research or something you've done to make you
I
think that?
heard from other people.
Okay, awesome. What can you bring to us? Why are you the best person to be at our university?
Uh, I think I'm a hard work person, so I think I would uh, I would make something in university better.
How would you do that?
Like I like playing sports, so I will join a sport team.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. All right. And then what are some of your weaknesses?
My weakness right now would be my English and speaking.
I'm sorry?
And speaking,
Why is that?
I not have confidence in speaking, so sometimes I would be nervous and not not smooth when I'm speaking. I'm not smoothly.
Okay. That's fair enough. And have you done any work experience? Have you worked anywhere yet?
Again,
Maybe an internship or any
oh,
kind of work experience?
I have been open some store on K10
I'm sorry,
in
come again?
open a store on International Day
Oh,
on
really?
K10.
Okay. Tell me about that.
So I grew up with friends and made a meat, give meat to sell for students in MU ideas.
You made the meat? Like you
Yes,
cooked it?
yes.
Oh, cool. What kind of, how did you cook it? What kind of style?
Barbecue.
Barbecue style?
Yes,
So it was fresh, you cooked it fresh?
yes.
Cool. And tell me more about how that went.
So we was success. We we are profitable, and we got an award from the teacher.
You got an award.
Yes.
Cool. What was the award for?
Award for the most profitable.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yes.
Um, and so what did you learn from that experience?
I learned how to deal with a customer and uh, how to set up the price, how to set up the store to convince customer to come to buy our product.
Cool. That's really good. Okay, what else? Um, so after you would attend university, what do you have planned? What do you want to do after you graduate?
When I capture, I plan that I would maybe go abroad to work at there and learn something from them, and then coming back and open my own business, which is restaurant.
Okay, so when you say you would go learn something from abroad, would you go to school or would you go to have a work experience?
Have a work experience, like see how they work and their strategy.
Okay, any specific field that you're looking at?
Not yet. I have I have not planned yet.
Good. All right, and then what is an achievement you're proud of? What have you done that's you are proud of?
I think the business on Getten, I was really proud because it's the most successful thing that I have done in the school.
Cool. So you did that in high school?
Yes.
Awesome. And why should I choose you for this place? Why should I offer it to you?
I think I could make the school be better. I think I am a hard worker, so the university might want a student who is a hard worker.
Okay, and when you say that you're a hard worker, is there an example you can give me?
If I fail on something, I would practice on that many times, and I keep doing it until I get a well score.
Awesome. Is there anything else you want to share with me?
No.
Awesome. All right. Thank you. Okay, so we're finished now. Do you want me to give you comments and speak them, or do you want me to write them?
You can speak.
Okay. So I think it's good that your phone is on so that it can record me. And so what I noticed is that when you introduced yourself, it was quite short. And so it might be helpful to give something interesting about yourself. For example, when I came to Thailand, I said, I lived in China for 5 years. So it's something interesting about me, and it gives the interviewer some ideas about maybe how to communicate with you in a more friendly way. It gives them something to relate to. When I asked you about your hobbies, you didn't give a lot of explanation. And so I'm glad that you had your hobbies ready. You told me right away that you play games and you do sports. But in an interview, it's good to give more detail. So you say, oh, I like to play sports. For example, I'll play volleyball on the weekends. Give a little bit more detail. With the masks situation, you are speaking clearly, but I can't hear you because of the mask. So maybe pay attention to that.
Maybe next time I should take the mask off.
Yeah, maybe, or you might even be able to ask, like, can you hear me clearly? Can I take my mask off, or maybe something like that? I don't know. Have you done very much research about MUIC?
Not quite.
Okay.
I only research about the score that the requirement score.
Okay. I think it will make you sound more knowledgeable if you do a little bit of research and you can say something about the university. Because I asked you what you would bring to the university, and the things that you said didn't really relate to the BBA program. So it's good you talked about sports, and I think you should say this, but maybe first talk about BBA. So I will be a responsible business owner or something like that. I don't know what MUIC cares about most, but if you do a little bit of research, you can see, oh, they really care about this, and you can say, oh, I'm good at that, you know. It will make you look like a really good business person. Yeah, so again, I like that you said sports, but maybe it can be like number 2, not number 1. I really like that you had what your weakness is, and you didn't hesitate about talking about it. And I think it's a very reasonable thing to want to improve. Maybe you can add what you do to try to improve it. Like, actually, that's why I want to come to MUIC, because I know it will help me improve my English. Like something like that, it will help. Maybe you can relate your weakness to your goals, and they can see that you're goal oriented. And I really liked your work experience when you talked about working here and doing the selling the meat, and that it was profitable. So maybe you can practice that and get more confident in speaking about it. But I really liked everything you said about it. You knew why it was successful. You knew what you learned from it. Like you're proud of it. So you had a lot to say, and maybe just a little bit of practice will make it more fluent. But really, that's good. It's very good. And then I asked you what you will do after university, and you didn't really know which field. And I liked that you said, I don't know. You know, it's good if you really don't know something. It's okay. You can say, I don't know. Some students are afraid to say, I don't know. So I want to tell you it's good. And maybe you can say why you don't know. You know, I don't know what kind of business I like yet. Your school will help me choose what kind of business I like. Something like that. Yeah. Oh, and I like that you said you're a hard worker. At the end, I said, you know, why should I choose you? And you said, I'm a hard worker. And so that's a good thing that you can say. You said that, you know, when you make mistakes, you make sure that you improve on it. So it's really good for you to say that. So those are the notes I made. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Let me read this real quick and I'll grade you.
Okay.
So I'm done making comments now. Thank